and welcome back to the Smut Club, the podcast where
Smut is better with friends.
You all...
It's a new year.
It's a new year.
Same us.
Same us.
Very much so. The same us.
Not a single thing has changed.
And that is how we like it, actually.
I made the resolution to not change a single habit.
Says the girl who bought a treadmill.
True, I did buy a treadmill.
That's so you can have inside walkies, though.
Yes.
Just to replace the outside walkies. So
it's
really
cold outside.
Not a change at all. Amazing.
The same walkies, just inside.
Yeah. Yes. Your baby girl was quite confused.
Yeah.
Y'all, we hope that you had the most beautiful holiday season. I heard, what was it? There's like 20 different holidays in the month of December of like different folks celebrating different holidays. And I thought, yeah, this is a lot.
It's a lot.
Like worldwide, this is a really packed month.
Yes, which is why you haven't heard from us since Thanksgiving.
Exactly. That, we've still been having a good time.
Oh, sure.
We've still been reading Smut.
Reading Smut, going to the melting pot.
Oh, the day that will live in infamy. That was fantastic.
But we have missed you all so dearly, and we're recording this episode, as you can probably see, is way shorter than our normal content.
It's just a little baby
it's just
right
a little
now.
Baby right now.
Yeah.
So, although it is the same us, we will be new year.
New season. Yeah, season 2.
Changes to the podcast are coming your way, and only improvements, only things that will make it so much better for everybody else.
Yes.
Including us.
We think y'all are going to love this. This is the product of much brainstorming and much listening to our listeners.
Mm-hmm. We do listen to you and your feedback, and we receive.
And the feedback of our partners. No, not their feedback.
No. This is about us.
This is about us. This is our Sunday morning.
Yes. And so, in light of some of the feedback we've received, now, we don't change who we are or what we're really doing. However, we're going to break some stuff up.
Yeah. This is going to create, the new structure of season 2 is going to create a choose your own Smut Club adventure.
That's right.
Week. We are going to start releasing, shall we announce the name?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, every other week we are going to be releasing, drumroll.
Is there not one on the...
Oh, wait.
Is there?
I could either pat my table. So that's not one.
No, there's not one.
So this is kind of let's say that's our drum roll. That's technically a drum. The short and spicy.
The short and spicy. So this is the Smut Club quickie version.
Whenever we made that, Katie, whenever we just made that 5 minutes ago on Canva, Katie was like, do you think that Taylor's team is going to come after us? And I'm like, yeah, I think that Tree Payne has bigger fish to fry. Like, I think we're good.
Yeah, Tree Payne's busy going after the New York Post.
Yeah, truly. Roasting. Rightfully so, but still. Hey. They are no holds barred. We love it.
Yeah, we love to see it.
Defending our girl. But yes, tell us a little bit more about what the short and spicy is going to be,
yes.
Katie Bird.
So our normal Smut Club content where we dive into books, into TV shows, into movies where we spend a significant amount of time, 2 to 2.5 hours.
That's diving, the edited version.
Yes, really diving into the content of what it is. We love that. And a lot of people who listen to this podcast love that too. However, in order to sort of pare down some of the content that's separate from the books and the movies.
Wait, we talk about things other than the books on this podcast?
Yeah, we sure do. And people are pointing that out.
People either really, really love that.
Or they really fucking hate it.
Wicked evil laugh. The grinning devil emojis. No judgment. Either side of that that you fall on.
It does not hurt our feelings that you don't want to listen to us talk about Taylor Swift for 45 minutes.
But we are going to we're going to enhance that, actually. We are going to create the short and spicy is going to be a mini-sode mini comparatively, y'all.
It's all relative,
This
y'all.
is a regular, the short and spicy will be at the length of a regular podcast.
A 30 to 45 minute, probably closer to 30, if we're being honest. But
it will be an actual podcast.
an episode of television.
And so it will be much more manageable. That's going to be just, a little short and spicy bite for our friends. This is, we were talking about this at brunch at the First Watch.
First Watch.
This is for our inner circle.
Yeah.
These are some of our inner circle listeners who love the banter and the bullshit.
Yeah, they want to hear us. They want to hear our opinions on Taylor Swift. They want to listen to us talk about what we did that week.
Our nails.
Invested. Yes. So for the inner circle who also wants to listen to our takes on whatever hot topics are coming up that week.
Yes, and by hot, we mean hot garbage, generally.
Mean hot garbage, whatever sexy topics are coming up.
Yes.
That's what we're going to discuss.
My note here is ridiculous. We'll be scouring the internet for sugar, spice, and everything not so nice. Y'all are welcome.
Yes.
I don't have a background in marketing.
That's for free.
This cliche is just from my heart.
Yeah. And this will be more focused, like themed content. So as we come up on holidays, we might do some like Valentine's specific content through these short and spicy
Listener stories.
Yes, listener stories, Reddit stories.
Oh, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So this is going to be expanding our banter and bullshit. That's the fun that I'm looking forward to for the short and spicy. It's going to be definitely connected still to Smut, but there will not be a book review in an episode of the short and spicy.
Correct.
That is not a book review. We are just shooting the bull, and it's going to be great. And then we will have the logo will be different, so this is going to be self-explanatory when you see it, y'all.
It'll
in your
make
feed.
so much sense. So much sense.
It will make so
I've
much
been hanging
sense.
out with my family too much.
That'll do it. The holidays and spending time with family. The Smut Club proper everything will be the same there, except it will be more review-centered content.
Correct.
It will have. It will still. To be clear, we're still going to be talking.
Like we said. New Year, same us. Like
New Year, same us.
We're not changing. However,
we're
just
enhancing.
adjusting.
Exactly. We are enhancing the goodness that's already here and making it a little more accessible. But that will allow us to have the Smut Club proper. That will also allow our listeners who we've gotten this feedback that some folks are like, oh no, I didn't listen to the Hook, Line, and Sinker episode because I haven't read that book yet. Mm-hmm. To which we think there's so much in there that's not about the Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Most of it is not.
In fact, most of it has nothing to do with the book. That's just one episode. But there's many that we have lots of great content in that we're proud of and some great discussions that we've enjoyed. And it's not necessarily connected to the book. And so while that will still be in there in our book reviews, we're going to front load some of that goodness in the short and spicy.
Yes. And we're still going to put timestamps for people who want to skip through the sort of little bit of talking that we do at the beginning of every episode. That's still going to stay the same. We're just going to have more organization to how we release these episodes. And so when you see our Barbie Pink, the Smut Club logo come up, that means that is a book or TV show or movie review specific episode. It will be the classic breakdown that we've got. We will have some little enhancements there, but it will be the Smut Club y'all know and love in that sense. It will be the book review. Y'all will love it. It will also, of course, spoilers galore. So Absolutely. That will be for folks who, unless you love spoilers, I don't know. It'll be stuff, especially if you've already read it or watched it. But then the short and spicy, that's the Wild Wild West. Yeah. That's going to be a wild card every week. I am seeing the frog and the cowboy boots, the cowgirl boots and the cowgirl hat. Yes. It's the Wild Wild West. 'Tis me. What are we but toads and cowboy boots? Let's Smut! Incredible! That's our vibe. We know. Yes, so that will put more of our goofiness in there, and I think that's going to be a real delight for all of us. One additional enhancement that we are bringing to the year of our Lord Taylor Swift 2024 is we've got a reading schedule. We've got y'all. A fucking schedule, baby. Katie Bird and I, we were able to sleep. That's really what this is the product of. Yeah. We slept. I popped over some Advil PM and slept.
You know, I didn't actually sleep that much last night. Specifically, my dogs had quite the situation that we won't go into. Let's just. So we have long said that we wanted to give our wonderful listeners a reading structure in advance, especially for books that like they can read along with us. Like we haven't read them yet. But we now have dates planned for when we can all read them together. So that's going to be so fun. We will announce that every week. We will kind of map out what the upcoming books will be. Ooh, should we?
I wish we actually had a drum roll for this one. So, yeah.
That's our drum roll.
So, you all can look forward to and expect on January 19th to hear the Smut Club's review of Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Hope will be here for our Romantasy series. I cannot describe how excited I am. I have not shown this to Anna yet. This is live on the pod.
This is about dragons.
I already have our talking points written out.
Oh, perfect.
Ready to go. I'm several scrolls so psyched. There. Yeah.
Okay, y'all, this is going to be really fun because if any listeners are listening to this and are like, oh shit, I've got to read Fourth Wing, you're right. You do.
You've got a week to do it.
You've got a week to do it. And you know what? So do I. Mm-hmm. So I as well am going to be cranking through Fourth Wing. I've heard it goes super fast because it's an excellent story without quite as much world building as ACOTAR.
Correct.
So that is a real plus for me. I've heard, obviously that there are dragons. I have some big questions about how dragons can be sexy.
Well, the dragons themselves we're not here for dragon porn, though the dragons do be fucking.
Really?
The dragons do be fucking.
Dragons lay eggs.
Yeah.
Wait. The dragons are fucking?
You will see. Is this
like the Christmas special where they fuck in the air? Is this?
Yes.
That's literally what's happening?
So there is a specific plot point that's like kind of integral. You will see. It's hilarious.
Okay.
It's so good.
I'll take your word for it. Listeners, if y'all haven't read it, I don't know at this point who hasn't read this.
It's got to be one of the most popular books.
Yeah. I'm so excited. It is, to be clear, I have it. I just have read other things like rereading Outlander. I don't know.
I mean, you have to.
Comfort. I've read other things instead. So I am thrilled. Listeners have been suggesting this for a long time. We have been hyping this. So now is the time.
Yeah, season premiere of the Smut Club is going to be Fourth Wing, and you all will not be disappointed. It's going to be a really good episode. And then the week after that, you can expect to see a mini-sode, and then from then on out, it will be book review, mini-sode, book review, mini-sode. So you know what to see.
Book review, short and spicy, book review, short and spicy. Yep. And it's going to be, I think it's going to provide such goodness for our listeners, for new listeners, and for listeners who've been with us for a long time. Mm-hmm. Because if you've always liked the goofy content with, how we've always structured it, then you're going to love this.
If you've been here since we started this podcast, it has to be because you love this fucking bullshit. Because let me tell you, some of those early episodes, I'm like, oh no.
It is one of the most darling things for me to have on in the background because I get to hear my friends talking and even with my own obnoxious voice in there, it's just so lovely to hear us goofing off.
Yes, and we hope that when you listen to those episodes, you feel like you're hanging out with your friends because that's what we feel like.
We're all in a club.
Record this, yes.
Smut is better with friends.
Smut is better with friends, and that's why we started this podcast. So
it's the best part.
Yeah. We love you all so much, and we've missed recording. We've missed doing this, and we're so excited for season 2 of the Smut Club. And we appreciate, y'all are still listening. I can see it. And so we appreciate you all so much, and we are just so excited for this next chapter.
It's incredible. Hopefully the break has given everyone a chance to catch up on any episodes that you've missed in the past, and y'all are ready for some new content because we got it.
We got new content.
Yes. Okay, y'all. As always, send us. As always, we love getting your listener stories, especially anything involving the weird and the wonderful.
Yes, please.
In the smutty category, but especially keep this in mind because we're going to have. That's perfect content for our short and spicy.
Absolutely.
So if you've got something crazy to share, please do. Yeah. We will read it. We will hide your identity too. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah. So Inner Circle folks. Y'all send us those stories so we can read them out on the mini-sode. And The Inner Circle is not closed off. It's not even
Not
behind a
yet.
paywall. Anyone is welcome to the Inner Circle.
Exactly. We believe in building a longer table to fit all of our friends at for our Smut Club meetings.
That's right. If you enjoy smut, if you enjoy talking, if you enjoy friends, you're welcome at this table.
And feminism and,
Yeah.
all these good things. Human rights, social justice.
Human rights.
Some mental health themes. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. We are. If you're new here,
We're mental health practitioners.
we are mental health professionals, which is why we do this podcast.
It is in so many fucking ways. It is why we do this podcast.
Yeah.
So we're really chill and laid back is what we're saying.
I'm so flexible. I don't know.
Real quick. Okay, vision boards. Y'all, Bean Dip joined us for this. But we made, for New Year's, we made the most wonderful vision boards. And, we had some good content on there. And, Katie Bird, you had biscuits.
More of what you love.
More of what you love.
Right under a picture of biscuits.
Exactly. You had so many good things, but my favorite was in tiny, tiny fine print at the very bottom.
Try to be a little more flexible. Now,
Like sexually?
just in general.
She's got that down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'll probably know me by now. I'm a very structured. I don't like the word rigid.
I think we probably have a lot of type A girlies listening.
Yeah.
I think type A girlies are drawn to smut because shit gets wild.
Yeah. So one of my goals, it's not a resolution, it's just a goal.
Sure.
Is just to not be as rigid with my scheduling and life.
Would the listeners like to know one of mine?
Please share.
I would love to. Then we can land this plane. Mine was Anna imagines sleeping comfortably through the night. That's my goal.
A goal. It's achievable.
Do you think?
Specific, measurable, achievable.
Smart. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound.
There you go.
Through the night. No, like literally.
That's a smart goal.
I made a fucking smart goal. Also, 5 minutes piece was one of them.
5 minutes piece.
These were all cut out from only Southern Living magazine.
I mean, that's what we had, and it was fine. Brandon had unlimited cash on his
unlimited cash and Handsome Devils.
Handsome Devils.
Handsome Devils was the title of an article exclusively about double decks. It was only but Handsome Devils.
It's perfect.
AKA double decks, but incredible.
It's incredible. So thank you all so much for listening to this intro to season 2 of the Smut Club.
Hope this gave y'all a little taste, a little something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. So y'all whip those Kindles, those books, those audio books, Audible, whip those out. And start reading Fourth Wing.
Refresh on Fourth Wing because we got some notes.
It's coming your way, and I have so many things to say about it.
Dragons fucking in the sky.
That's right. Until next time, welcome back to the Smut Club. Bye.
Bye.